All right, Stephen Compton here with Guitar Lessons with Compton. Had a question from a student about how to play the main slide pieces to the Allman Brothers' Don't Keep Me Wondering. It's a good tune. I love this tune. Now, you'll find this song, it's played in an open G tuning. So you need to get into open G to really get the feel of this thing. But we're going to talk about the main lick and the feels that really set this thing up and make it a very memorable song. The first thing you hear in it that really sticks in your ear, of course, is the very opening lick. And you see Dwayne coming in and setting this up for us. Now, he's going to start on the G root, because this song plays in G, so it makes sense to start on a G root. And what he's going to do is he's going to go from this G root, which is at the 12th fret of our G string, so the third string up, there's our G root, and he's going to move very hard, you almost feel like you're slamming down from this G root all the way down into our flat 7, which is at the 10th fret. And that, I mean, when you hear that, you really feel it. And I've seen them play this live, and you know exactly the song they're going into, and you feel this move from a very nice little tone. And when you play this with a slide, you want to really just slam into it hard, and then take your time moving from the flat 7 back up into the root. And of course, you'll just really feel that, dude. I mean, and really get after it. And listen to him, especially live. You can kind of feel the motion that he takes to get through there. And then he pulls that sucker up. And that's our root right there at the G. We're moving the flat 7. Really coming back to that G root and setting us up to go to the main lick, which in its structure is very simple. But very memorable. That's what I like about this song. It does not always have to be very complicated to be memorable or to be something that we appreciate. And in this case, it's a perfect example. What we're going to do is set ourselves up yet again, centering around the G root on the 12th fret right there. But we're going to start with the D note that's right above it. So there's our 12th fret, D string, and that's where you're going to see Dwayne start. Then he drops to the G root, and then he's going to slide up to our major third, which is at the 16th fret of the G root. So you feel this nice move. Very nice and very clean. And then he's going to basically do it backwards. We start at the D note, then we go back to the 16th fret, and then to our root. So, forwards and backwards. Very simple, very effective. We're offsetting that nice G lick that Dickie Betts is playing down through there. And so when we put it to a slide, you're going to see a little bit of vibrato played across this G root whenever we go forward with it. And you got to be sure to do that. It gives you a little bit of space, a little bit of time before you head up to that major third that's right there. So yet again, there's the D note. There's our G root up to the major third. So very nice and clean, taking your time with it. And then we're going to do it backwards. There's the D note, major third, back to our G. Notice how I slide up to that major third, slide into the G root. And when you listen to him, really listen for the movement that he's doing, really listen for the timing. Yet Dwayne has his own feel to it, and that's what you're trying to match, what you're trying to emulate. And then backwards, taking your time, and backwards. Alright, so one more time. There at our D note, to our G root, up to the major third, D note, major third, G root. That's the main lick line. And then backwards. With a little practice, you'll have it dead on, and you'll get after a little bit of Don't Keep Me Wondering by the Allman Brothers. Have fun.